Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator, actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. And my throat is still a bit scratchy from when I got sick over the previous weekend a few days ago. So my voice is still a little bit under the weather. I apologize if it makes it difficult to understand me enunciate words. This is Let's Play Black Box, LSS or Boxless, I don't know. The Shining Immortal. This game is a visual novel. The player only needs to choose pop-up options after making a choice. Please keep in mind that the game includes descriptions of criminal acts. That's right. Besides the brain, my body is made of organic composite materials. I have lived for nearly 200 years. No kidding. I am not kidding. Your talents are precious. Do you have any plans for the future? Not really. Is that so? Well, if you can keep this secret, come work for me in the future. I plan to develop technology that allows humans to completely abandon their mortal bodies, including the brain, cybernetic transformation in its entirety. Using personality storage technology to achieve true immortality. For some reason that screen hurts my eyes. Feeling a bit sleepy. Can't do a good job without a clear mind. Better go make a cup of coffee. Employee A, have you heard? There is a rumor that the 15th floor of our building is haunted. This lounge is occupied, but it's far from the office area. Usually no one's here. Don't you know, not long ago an employee disappeared on the 15th floor. They say he had an argument with the technical director. I'm gonna try blowing my nose. Maybe that'll clear up my... 'cause I know... maybe that'll help. All better, everyone. Good as new. After being fired, he jumped off the roof. Top. I heard that too. But the part about jumping off the building is just a rumor. The body wasn't found, right? But there was a suicide note on the 15th floor landing, and the monitor only recorded him going up to the roof. He didn't seem to leave the building. It's been 3 days and his family hasn't found him yet, so what about the rooftop monitor? It broke down a week ago and the company hasn't repaired it. So he's still in the building. Where did he go then? Who knows? He's completely vanished. The guess that he jumped is only because he left a suicide note. Was he hanging from something when he jumped down? Maybe that's why the body wasn't found. But if so, you should be able to see him from outside, right? Talking about this, how idle. But what was the cause? It was just a dispute and he got fired. Again, it's not like he couldn't get another job. Why did he commit suicide? Don't know. But it wasn't just a verbal argument. There was also a physical fight. Physical conflict. Who started it? It was the employee. But nobody expected the TD to be strong enough to subdue him. But still, it doesn't make sense. Which technical director? 3, 4, 5, 6. She has the same name as our company. Even as a TD, it seems that she has the same power as the chairman. Oh, that one. Oh. Employee B. I also know about this TD. She often looks so severe. Her attitude towards employees makes people feel suffocated. I heard that particular employee was very troublesome and often maligned. Getting fired is to be expected, but suicide is really strange. Did he get killed by the TD? After all, her background is a mystery. Maybe there's something sinister behind it. No way, that's scary, but by the way, what did the suicide note say? Speaking of this, I'd like to talk about the haunted incidents. Ever since that employee disappeared, the building's elevator and lights have been breaking down. On the 15th floor. Is it in disrepair? No, the repairman came to check. He didn't find any problems. And most importantly, the content of the suicide note was very strange. Strange how? Wait. What's going on? The lights. What's happening? But this isn't the 15th floor. Is it a prank? Send someone go check the switch. It's too dark here. I'm not going. Let's go together then. Ouch. Who stepped on my foot? I didn't mean to. It's too dark. The switch. It should be near here. Loud yelling. Whoa, it's so noisy. Oh, Ronnie, it's you. Why are you standing there without saying a word? I heard voices in the dark room, so I just came over to check. Nobody likes to be in the dark. The lights just flickered, then turned off. It can't be your prank, can it? What? I don't have time for that. You're all from the 12th floor. What are you doing on the 14th floor? Don't you have a meeting soon? Have you soon finished the report? We still have time. The clock says 1:15 p.m. Oh, this clock is half an hour behind. Oh, what? Oh no, I won't have enough time to finish the report. So, go on, shoo. Dude, don't treat us like animals. Well, no time to chat anymore. Driving them out was indeed the right decision. It's much quieter now. I can't believe there are rumors like that. I wonder if the lady knows about it. Too bitter. Sugar. A month ago, I joined this historic and well-known high-tech company called 3456. The company has the most advanced technology and is the most valuable brand in the world. People in the tech field dream of working here. But that's not the reason I chose this class. In fact, adapting organizations and systems is something I hate. I am here to fulfill a promise I made 11 years ago. If possible, I would like to meet again with that person who I had a deal with. Whoosh. I'll just grab a few more cookies and go back. That sounds like a Lunar thing to do. What is our ringtone? Oh, a message from a colleague. I set a longer ringtone to not miss messages, but it's really annoying. Ronnie, where are you? Are you running to the 15th floor again? Just go get me the brain chip. C452. What? He makes me sound like I'm always slacking off. Why don't you do it yourself? How about I just put a virus into your computer? Forget it, it's not like before. It would be bad for me to commit a crime. The 15th floor, the reason I keep going there is because it's where the lady works. I always hope that she'll show up in the elevator. No one. Hey, look! It's your favorite thing! The present you receive more than any other. Disappointment. Well, this delusion has been going on for a whole month, but it's starting to feel hopeless. The main reason for joining this company is the person I want to meet, Miss 3456. I didn't expect to hear her name from these idiots. Clearly they know nothing. The TD Miss 3456 has the same power as the chairman because she's the founder of this company. The company's profile says that the founder's name is Fellyman and that she died long ago. It's just a lie. Miss 3456 hides her identity and achievements because she hates media attention. The real founder's images in the company's profile were replaced by a stand-in. No one knows the truth. People think she just happens to have the same name as the company. As a result, she was often criticized by others behind her back, even despised. I will ask this. If we do meet her after 11 years, will she even remember I existed, let alone recognize me? Though I guess I could probably guarantee one thing when she meets me. She'll feel the same thing I felt a moment ago. Disappointment. But then again, it's not new. The experience of just being a failure and disappointment, that's just life. Whatever. That promise was one I made 11 years ago. I met her briefly when I first joined the company, but she didn't seem to recognize me. Ah, that's disappointing. So, is it because I've changed too much? I removed most of my facial piercings so she would know it was me. Your talents are precious if you can keep this secret. Come work for me in the future. That's what the lady said to me. She met me at... That's hilarious. Lunar, SCI. Lunar Science and Technique. I assume technology. The Lunar Science and Technology Museum. When I was very young, Miss 3456 saw my talent and told me her secret. That's kind of funny. Looking back, you think I would have grown up to be a scientist myself, given my really good grades, doing stuff like calculus and physics and chemistry, and my fascination with history and science from an early age. Instead, I work in a factory full-time and barely make enough to get by. But hey, I make enough extra on the side to have a laptop to do Let's Plays on, and I've spent a decent amount on Steam games. Granted, I've usually got Steam games at 80% off. Usually aimed at the really high discounts. And heck, this game is free. Everyone's like, with every word you say, Lunar, you make yourself sound more and more like a loser. And I'm like, what do you mean, like? I am. I'm not gonna... It's like, why dance around it? I am ugly and worthless and a failure at everything. I have no position of prestige in anything. I am fat. I can't build muscle. I'm always sick or injured. But hey, I have anime and video games. My constant companion. And in the exciting, wonderful world we live in. All in all, though, I can't complain. I'd say life is actually fairly good. I'd say I'm in decent enough health, and I have a place to live, and I have plenty of food. That's for sure, as I, slap myself in my big fat ass stomach. So, and I do greatly enjoy the video games and anime. It's just occasional complaints about things, but hey, that's all of us. We all like to bitch about things in life from time to time. It's how we express how we're feeling. All in all, heck, I'll say this. Even though this game is free, I am still feeling that it... What is this little thing up here? I'm just saying. It's like, even though this game is free, everyone's like, how's the rest of the sentence? Like, I don't know how to phrase it. I'm trying to say that I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm saying that I appreciate that it was free, because honestly, if this game cost any money, I probably would have never bought it. So even if it was $1, I probably would have never spent the dollar on it. But I am enjoying playing this game, and I feel no regrets about playing this game. I do wonder, though, if the developer of the game feels I'm ruining their game by playing it with my voice being a little fucked up. But what can I say? I wanted to record a video. That being said, I did make a video called Clatonia Part 1 like about 12 hours before I got sick initially. And like I said, when I got sick initially, I spent like a full day, if not 30 hours, just throwing up. That was miserable. And past few days at work, I definitely feel like I've been pushing myself a bit hard, but I'm just doing my job. Maybe my body's more weakened in an ill state, especially since I do a manual labor job of a lot of, movement and lifting, and I even operate saws and machines. But so maybe being sick to some degree. I know that one day was really fucking bad. Thankfully, it was a weekend. I spent so fucking long. Really, I think it was like 30 hours just throwing up. I had a really bad migraine, fever. All my muscles hurt so fucking bad. I remember that. And thankfully I didn't have to work overtime that weekend. Oh. But I was a bit sore coming off work tonight, but I know that first day, just like I went to the grocery store afterward, and I felt like my body was going to give out on me while I was pushing my grocery cart. Like, I felt like I didn't have the strength to keep pushing my grocery cart. I was out of breath bringing my groceries in. But I guess the main thing I'm trying to say is I recorded a thing, Clatonia Part 1. Oh, I've added some other stuff in that playlist since then. I guess I've gotten out of hand with that. I'll maybe just do a new playlist at some point called like Verrucht or something. Clatonia Part 1 is like a Finger 11 song. Clatonia Part 2, I'm actually going to try to sing both in full English and in the version made for the song. It's like half English. The actual song, Clatonia, the opening Overlord Season 1. Clatonia Part 3, I'm going to try to do the Tokyo Ghoul Unravel song. Both of those last. Now the first one of that, each of those three songs have a different pink-haired anime guy in the picture, and no, not Astolfo. Clatonia Part 4 will be a picture of a Lumi Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. And I'll do the song Verrucht from Eisbrecher, which no, I have not been working on because just other stuff. And everyone's like, you're never going to learn German if you keep putting it off. I'm like, I know. And then the fifth one will be a picture of a certain Yowie archer, and it's a song by Icebreaker, like Knocked Fliegen or something. I don't even know how to pronounce the title of the song. So I just figured I'd mention that because I can't really do those songs. One, it would take practice, and two, I can't really practice it right now. It's just, I wanted to make a video, and I didn't want to wait. Even if I knew I'd be 100% recovered tomorrow, I didn't want to wait. I like making these videos. Even though I've never made a cent off this channel, even though I will never make a cent, I'll never be monetized, I'll never have merch or super chats or anything. I just like annoying all of you. I'm just a crazy guy on the internet. It's a place for me to talk without a filter. Good thing I'm sitting down. I am lightheaded as fuck. Okay, let's continue this. Just saying. I'm enjoying, even though I'm in the state I am, I'm enjoying playing this game. Also, Lunar Science and Technology Museum sounds like a place I would actually want to visit, IRL. Like, I've actually been to a few art and science and history museums, and even historical ones, and like dinosaur things and stuff like that. And I liked those. Then again, while I'm a person who never wants to go camping again, I do like hiking and biking trails. Granted, I can't ride a bicycle. I can't. I am physically incapable of riding a bicycle. My sense of balance is terrible. But I enjoy going to bike trails and walking on them. You know, I really think if like someone else was riding a bicycle and I was just on the back, one, I think I'd be having a panic attack. And two, honestly, I think just me being on the bicycle, somehow I would just throw their balance off, and then we'd both die. That's the other thing. I am physically incapable of learning to ride bicycle. It is not a skill I'm capable of possessing. But also, I can't afford the medical bills for that. I would get too injured, and one, I don't want to get injured. You know, pain injuries suck. And also, I can't afford that. That's too expensive to go to the doctor. I guess the main point is this. My ear is itchy. As I had a talent and a love of science. Pretty sure no one, I don't know, sees my talent, my value, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's like we have accepted our fate as a failure. The best we can hope for is survival. It's like we woke up this morning. Yay, we're not dead. Everyone's like, that's a low bar to set. I'm like, it's fine. It's a goal. I set a goal. I achieved the goal. It's like the goal was not die. Whatever, I achieved the goal. It is my goal to reach the same level as her. She is my idol. I've always admired the technology of 3456 company. I really want her to see again to have a good chat. After all, I joined her company like she told me to. I became one of the technicians, but I only ever see my boring superiors. In fact, Miss 3456 no longer directly manages her company, and there are very few opportunities to meet her. What's weird is I'd be torn between two things. On the one hand, I'd be like, hey, it's been a long time. You want to go back to that museum again? Also, I have a bunch of animes. I'm going to autistically explain the plot of this anime to you. And then if somehow, if my delusions will be whatever. It's like everyone's, that's not a sentence. I tried. I couldn't figure out how to phrase that. It's like if my delusional, I don't know, lonely sex drive will be done, our boss will be a beautiful woman that we get along with and have hobbies with. That is a romantic interest. And that we lots of intimacy, but also, someone who's actually a bit of a friend and we just casually enjoy each other's company. Like play Dot Hack Sign. Watch Dot Hack Sign together and play some Halo co-op or something. Everyone's like, you sound like the lamest boyfriend to ever have. It's like, what did you want to do with your partner today? Well, I wanted to go walk on a bike trail, take a shower together, and then watch anime together. Maybe drink some Pepsi. Everyone's like, that's boring. I don't care. I want to cuddle and go take a nap. Is that what he asked me to get? Since I'm already here, why not go to the lady's office and try my luck? What is happening? Was I supposed to choose something? Was that a loading screen? Obviously there's TikTok. What is it, a QuickTime event? If it's a QuickTime event, I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't even know if it was a QuickTime event. Was I supposed to do anything? I didn't see the lady at all. What is happening? I think I hit the wrong button. What is this? Okay. Did I save? Yes, we did. How do I not be here? How do I go back to game? What should I do? One more round. I'll make one more round. But again, I don't know if that's a QuickTime event. She's definitely not here. Maybe she didn't come to work today. Again, one more round. Oh shit, so much time has passed. We die. Totally forgot about work. Don't want to be fired before meeting this. And we failed. N2, overtime worker. Skipping work for too long. Return to previous choice. It's a pity, but I'll probably be urged by annoying messages. Better go back. Guess it's not so easy to run into Miss 3456. But as long as I'm keeping my promise, there will be a chance. Maybe. There's no point being depressed. Alright, work. As long as I keep working hard here, there will be always a chance to meet her. For fun, let me hack into the phone of the guy who made me run errands for him. Wonder if he has any dirty pics I can post online. It's not like a virus, just hacking. It will leave no trace. Hum. Ellipses, but long ellipses. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you getting off? Am I the only one who looks at her jacket and thinks Akatsuki from Naruto? Also, given that this is a technology company, the glasses that she is wearing, would this be like the smart sort of glasses? Like, are they just glasses? Do they have technology built into them? Oh, I can't read the text if I have it. How do I? Okay. Don't stand in the doorway. That's depressing. Miss 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. The words just slipped out. Oops, I forgot to get off the lift, but I don't want to either. Wait, are we both in the elevator together? I didn't expect to suddenly see Miss 3, 4, 6, so she has work today. Are you going to the 15th floor too? Me, through, ouch, bit my tongue. Oh, wow. God, I'm so lucky. Who is cleaning these elevator walls? Are elevator walls supposed to be that shiny and reflective? You know, you're probably just a lot taller than she remembers. Then again, I still feel disappointed that she doesn't remember. Maybe she does and she's not, like, I don't. And everyone's like, you're too invested in a fucking video game. Like, I don't care, I'm enjoying it. Let me enjoy the game how I want. By being as cringe as possible. And everyone's, can you do cringe with a less fucking irritating voice? I'm like, no. I don't know when my voice will get better. Such incisive eyes. Like, are you supposed to mean, like, a penetrating stare? Or, like, decisive and powerful? Like, oh. Or even carnivorous, like incisive, incisors. Powerful vibe within the dragon pattern suit. Oh, so those are dragons. Well, that's cool. I like dragons. Is this her style? Not a bad style. Though honestly, I think the collar, honestly, both of their collars would probably irritate my neck. It's totally different from that tender impression I had when I was a kid. Was that tenderness only for children? But her looks have not changed, and she's quite small with this short distance. She was very tall to me back then. Certainly it must be hard for her to recognize me. I've changed so much. Oh God, only one floor left. Better take a chance and say something. Damn, why are there only 15 floors in this building? Why not 100? Hey, did you press the button to go down? Did I? It's going down now. Never mind. It's true, the elevator is going down. The elevator is going down? Right, Miss 3456 meant to go up. Maybe she didn't notice the elevator's down arrow. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Miss 3456, who has a sloppy side. Ellipses. Come on, control yourself. Stop laughing like an idiot. It's not my fault Miss 3456 suddenly appeared. I'm not prepared at all. In any case, this means more time to chat. I must take this opportunity. What should I say? It would be nice to remind her of me. Okay, I can see how they're dragons now. I couldn't tell in the other picture. Oh no, it's too sudden. It would be better to remind her with a hint. It's not my style to approach someone first. Well, let me start with something easy and topical. That is extraordinarily inappropriate. That's bad. I can't think properly. Miss 3456 will think I'm a pervert. Isn't your name Ronnie? Yes. The young man who graduated the Royal College at the age of 20 with excellent grades and an advanced certificate. And developed optimized personality storage technology. Are you happy working at our company? I am happy. Thank you for your kind words, Miss 3456. I'm just stating facts. Miss 3456 praised me for being excellent, and even remembered my graduation age. No way, I can't calm down at all. Oops, I can't hold it anymore. I want to take her hand and tell her my feelings that I have controlled for so long. Okay, I feel like you can't do that. Wouldn't the best way, I feel that if I was in this situation and I wanted, to make it clear to her who I was, I would say, hey, I have a funny story. Do you want to know why I chose to come work for this company? Why's that? Oh, I was at the Lunar and Science and Technology Museum, and a beautiful woman told me I should come work at her company. That was 11 years ago. I wonder if she would ever like to go back with me to that museum, and maybe walk on a bike trail, and take a shower together, and then watch the newest season of Overlord. Everyone's like, that last part was a bit much. I don't care. I don't tell you how to pick up fictional people you'll never meet. And we have a little picture here. Yay, I appreciate the small touch. And everyone's like, would you like actual animation? Yes, but it's a free game, so I won't bitch too much. If they ever do more of this game with actual animations and more to it, maybe I'll pay for that. Miss 3456, I joined this company for. You still remember me, right? We made a deal a long time ago, so I have been keeping your secret and trying my best to study technology. To work with you, She looks fucking pissed. Hey, let go of me. Oh, sorry, mister. But you still remember me. I decided to give this company my exclusive copyrights because of you. All because of you. She looks annoyed. That is a bad sign. That is a sign for which there is no going back. That is terrible. Mr. 3456, please. You misunderstood. I just. This is terrible. No! Crazy stalker. Overly enthusiastic. Honestly, yeah. I feel that's to mix. Thank you for being so generous to me with the saves. You know, not even the save states. I made saves, but just the checkpoints. Thank you. I'd be pissed if I had to go back through everything again. Whoa, calm down. When I'm excited, I'll get excessive, and it's my weakness. I would say that's true for me. Like, I do tend to get a bit too much into certain topics, but in general, if I talk to people IRL, I tend to be very reserved. Let me start with small talk. I missed the chance to say, hi, I'm the kid you had to deal with long ago. Instead, I'll lead the conversation slowly, then act as if I only just remembered. If I reveal that I've been thinking about it for 11 years, it will put a lot of pressure on her. Miss 3456, what were you up to on the 14th floor just now? Oh no, I can't think of anything interesting. I'm looking for something. Something? A blue cat pendant. Let me know if you see it. Ah, okay. A blue cat pendant. The lift stopped at the 2nd floor. No one's here. Maybe they just went off to another lift. It seems that just me and Miss 3456 in the elevator. If it takes 4 seconds for the elevator to pass through each floor, it'll take 56 seconds to go from the 2nd to the 15th floor. There's no time to waste. I'll move on to something else. Science Museum. Miss 3456, have you ever been to the Lunar Museum? In the past. Really, the artifacts there are very interesting. I like to visit it very much. When I was a child, I spent my money on research and at the Lunar Museum. Of course, on games too. I was often scolded by my grandma for running so far away. Sure, I got tired of going to the same place again and again, but I went there so frequently to try and see Miss 3456 again. But I didn't get what I wanted. Is that so? 10 years ago, I started staying home, unless it's necessary to go out. Is that the reason why I never saw her? The social area of my brain stopped working. Neither of us are good at small talk, so it's hard to keep the conversation going. How does friendship or romance, or either of those things, start between two severely introverted, possibly autistic people? But there is a topic that I could keep talking about. The reason why I love going there is because the only place where the technology of the 3456 company is displayed. You like the 3456 company that much? Yes, to be exact, I respect the founder of the 3456 company very much. I read a lot of articles about it when I was a child, and one of them impressed me deeply. It said that the founder of the 3456 company destroyed all A-type intelligence devices produced in the 1894s, just because there were some imperceptible flaws. It's amazing the founder would go into debt to make the product perfect. I still remember how I felt when I read this article. Although the article described the founder as paranoid, I felt that her decisiveness was admirable. It was natural for the defective goods to be destroyed, even if many people thought it was unnecessary to do so. I think so too. It's shameful for an inventor to release defective products. The founder of 3456 company has forward ideas and exquisite technology. At the same time, she has a strong executive power. I feel that it's difficult to find another person like that in this world. You are exaggerating. The founder was not that much different from you in terms of technological skill at your age. There will always be someone who can replace her. No. It's the 15th floor. Ah. Is that all? Such a short time. Is it over? When will be the next time we can meet and talk? After 11 years of waiting, I finally talked to her. The first time I saw her, it was so briefly. The second time, it was just a few words. I'd love to talk to you more, whether it's about technology, research, or one-sided admiration for you. Well then, see you next time, Miss 3456. Huh? What's wrong, mister? The elevator doors didn't open. Oh, we're going to die. Well, about that. Startily. And we're going to die. Three, four, five, six. Oh, she just gave me a scratch. No idea how that little girl got to be a TD. She's so arrogant. Maybe she got it by some other means. I don't take her dismissal seriously. I have a good relationship with the general manager. He'll bring me back. I'll take her place sooner or later. That woman should get canned already. Her level of authority is like the chairman. That's bullshit. Ah, there you are. I just ran into the general manager. He was looking for you. Oh, I was just talking about him. I'm hanging up now. Is it true you had an argument, 3456? Did we murder him? This took a turn. Your eyes look a little... you heard that too. Yeah, it was quite a big fight. But it doesn't matter, I'm sick of that woman. She's barely a woman, she's way too strong. All I did was push her, and she pinned me to the ground. She a robot? Why am I thinking about the anime Ghost in the Shell? Maybe because it was a fucking awesome anime. What about the Netflix? We do not talk about the Netflix adaptation. It was not exactly... I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like Dragon Ball Evolution, but... I'm just saying. It was disappointing. Then again, I mean, I'm grateful they even made a Netflix adaptation. Any extra media of the genre is nice. I'm just saying I really have a strong preference for, the original animations. Can you imagine? That's pretty impressive. There's nothing feminine about her. It's horrible. Do you think any guy would be interested in a woman like that? Ha. Something's wrong with the elevator. Are you alright? Are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Let me turn on the light. Why was the light there? My glasses have a lighting function? Wouldn't that hurt your eyes? Yeah, wouldn't that hurt your eyes? The lift fell a long way, but it seems to be stable now. Ah. Are you alright? Did you get hurt? I only had time to cover your head.